I blocked my ex-step-grandmother after she refused to believe her son abused my family. My mom married my stepdad Mike when I was 8. His mom Carol seemed amazing at first. She'd send care packages, remember every birthday, and always made me feel like her real granddaughter even though I wasn't blood related. But Mike turned out to be a monster. For 6 years, he put my mom, my little brother, and me through hell. He'd scream at us for hours over nothing, throw things when he got angry, and hit my mom when he thought we weren't looking. The worst part was how he'd mess with our heads, telling us we were crazy and that normal families acted this way. He controlled every dollar we spent. Mom had to ask permission to buy groceries. If we needed school supplies, he'd lecture us about being greedy. Meanwhile, he'd blow money on expensive tools and fishing gear like it was nothing. When I turned 14, things got even worse. Mike started being inappropriate with me, making gross comments about my body and trying to corner me when mom wasn't around. I finally told mom everything, and she believed me immediately. She'd been planning our escape for months. We moved 3 states away last year, and mom finally felt safe enough to file a police report. That's when I decided to tell Carol what really happened. I thought she deserved to know the truth about her son. I called her and explained everything. The hitting, the yelling, the financial control, what he did to me. I was crying through most of it because I loved Carol and thought she'd be horrified. Instead, she went completely silent. Then she said, "Honey, I think you might be confused. Mike's always been such a gentle boy. He's my baby, and he would never hurt anyone." I couldn't believe it. I told her about the bruises, the police report, everything. She just kept saying I was mistaken, and that Mike was probably just trying to discipline us because we were acting out. After that call, I stopped responding to her texts. But Carol kept messaging me like nothing happened. "Hope you're doing well in school, and can't wait to see you for Christmas," like we were still one big happy family. Finally, she sent this long message saying, "I don't know what I did to make you ignore me, but I love and miss you all so much," like I was being mean to her for no reason. I snapped and texted back everything again. How she chose to protect an abuser instead of believing his victims. How she made me feel like my trauma didn't matter because her precious son's reputation was more important. All she said was, "I didn't know it was that serious." That's when I blocked her number, her Facebook, everything. But here's what's messing with my head. For 8 years, Carol never missed a birthday. She'd send these huge boxes of presents, handwritten cards, homemade cookies. Last Christmas, she sent me a beautiful necklace with my birthstone and a note about how proud she was of me. My friends keep saying I should feel guilty for cutting off someone who loved me. But how do you love someone while protecting the person who hurt them? Mom says Carol made her choice when she decided Mike's feelings mattered more than the truth. But part of me still misses the grandmother who used to make me feel special, even if she wasn't really mine to begin with. The presents stopped coming after I blocked her.